Hey everyone, welcome back to the podcast. I'm Mark, and as always, I'm super stoked about today's topic.
And I'm Jenny, ready to dive into the fascinating world of, well, Mark, what are we diving into today?
We're talking about the future. More specifically, the intersection of technology and sustainability in 2025. Think climate tech advancements, AI in healthcare, and even 6G-powered smart infrastructure. It's going to be a wild ride.
Okay, you had me at wild ride. But let's start with this climate tech. I've been hearing that term everywhere lately, but what's actually new for 2025?
So what's cool is that we're seeing this massive acceleration in clean energy, even with all the geopolitical stuff happening. I was just reading this report. Clean energy investments hit $2 times trillion times in 2024. That's huge.
2 trillion? Wow. But where's that money actually kind of going? Are we talking solar, wind, something completely different?
It's a mix, but a big chunk is going into next-gen solutions. Think geothermal and even small-scale nuclear, not just your typical solar farms. And we're also seeing a rise in solar microgrids, which are kind of like mini power plants for communities.
Microgrids. So instead of one giant power grid, we have lots of smaller, independent ones? That sounds more resilient, actually.
Exactly. It's about decentralizing power. And if one part goes down, the whole system doesn't collapse. Plus, it's often powered by renewables, so it's more sustainable in the long run.
Okay, that makes sense. But what about AI? You mentioned AI in healthcare that feels like a completely different ballgame.
It is, but there's a connection. See, AI is getting really good at predictive analytics. So in healthcare, it's being used for things like personalized medicine and even remote monitoring. You know, those hospital-at-home setups.
Right. I've seen those. It's like having a virtual doctor constantly checking in on you. But doesn't that raise some serious privacy concerns?
Oh, big time. That's one of the biggest challenges. We're talking about incredibly sensitive patient data. There's a constant push and pull between using AI to improve healthcare and protecting people's privacy.
It's a tightrope walk for sure. So how does 6G fit into all of this? I thought we were still figuring out 5G.
Haha, yeah, technology moves fast. But think of 6G as the nervous system, I guess, of smart infrastructure. It's all about connecting times everything. We're talking smart grids, autonomous vehicles, even entire smart cities powered by this ultra-fast, low-latency network.
Smart cities? That sounds straight out of a sci-fi movie. But I can see how that could be beneficial for sustainability, right? Like optimizing energy use, managing waste more efficiently.
Precisely. Imagine traffic lights that communicate with each other to reduce congestion, or buildings that automatically adjust their energy consumption based on real-time data. It's all about making cities more efficient and, ultimately, more sustainable.
But, and I have to ask this, what about the potential downsides? More connectivity also means more potential for, well, things going wrong, right? Cyber attacks, data breaches, that sort of thing.
You're hitting on the key challenges, Jenny. Security is paramount. We need to build these systems with resilience in mind, and that includes robust cybersecurity measures. It's not just about preventing attacks, but also about ensuring that the system can recover quickly if something does happen.
It sounds like 2025 is going to be a pivotal year, a real turning point in how we integrate technology with sustainability. Lots of exciting possibilities, but also some serious considerations to keep in mind.
Couldn't have said it better myself. It's going to be a fascinating journey, and we'll be here to break it all down. Thanks for joining us, everyone.
Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you next time.